All right, hi guys. Today you're going to take your information from your state research you did last week and you're going to make a brochure out of that information. So, like telling about your state. So, why would someone want to come visit the state that you researched? A brochure is like an informational pamphlet. Sometimes you see them when you go on vacation. Like if you're going to go to Santa's Village and you're entering New Hampshire, you can like pick up some brochures about Santa's Village or different things in New Hampshire that you can do. Okay, so if this was printed out, it would be folded on this line and this line, and it would be printed on the front and back of the paper. So you have two slides to fill in. Okay, but all this information you already found last week. Now you just have to make it look nice. Okay, so what I did was I made these little boxes wherever you need to fill in information. So what you would do for the state name, I would delete state name because you don't need that. And so if I'm looking at this research, this person did Rhode Island. You can come in here and type in Rhode Island. Now this is to grab someone's attention. So that little tiny writing, I don't think does it. So I'm going to make it look bigger. As big as I can get it. I also think that this color, all this gray, is pretty boring. So what you can do is you click on that square, and then you go here to the paint bucket, and you can fill it in with a color. So let's say we want to do Rhode Island like that. By Mrs. Southworth. Also, really boring color, so I'm going to fill this in. Okay, there we go. And then maybe, I can't really read the name, so I'm going to make this bigger also. Okay, so you want it really to catch your eye. The background of this, where your information is, you can make this a color too. So let's see how we can. If I click on background, I can choose a color. So let's say I want green, or let's say that's too bright, so you can just pick. Or I want pink. Done. So I changed it to pink. Okay. Then in here it says picture of your state. Maybe, I don't think we got a picture of our state in our information, so you can always just go to insert, image, search the web. And I'm going to search in Rhode Island. And let's say I want this picture. I'm going to click on it, hit insert. It's way too big, so I'm going to shrink it down. It still doesn't fit. I'm going to shrink it down. Okay, so make it fit in there. And maybe that's not the best picture, so maybe I would go and get a different picture. And I think I would do that. Okay, so I would insert image, search the web. Let's see, maybe this is a better picture and try this one. And of course, it's going to take a minute to load it. Okay. That is a big picture also. So you take it by one of the corners, you drag it down. You got to make sure it fits in that square. Like that. That would be fine. And if the square is too big behind it, you can always delete it. And there's my front cover. You can play around with the border. You can make it bigger by getting it here like that. So what I did is I went here and I tapped on this button. It says border weight. So maybe you want to make it a little darker. Okay, so that looks good. So you're going to fill in all of the capital of Rhode Island. So go back and look. Okay, the capital of Rhode Island is Providence. Go back here and type it in. Make it really look nice and make sure that you fill in all of those squares and make it colorful and bright and make it that someone would want to visit your state.